Hello, STMA staff. Happy long weekend to you. I am betting that each of you are looking forward to a few days of rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. I want to start by commending you for the work you've done. I hope you take time to reflect on what we've been able to accomplish in just 17 short days. It is nothing short of remarkable. Thank you for your hard work, creativity, can-do attitudes, flexibility, perseverance, and care. This has truly been a team effort, and I have a deep sense of gratitude for each and every member of our STMA team. Our hashtag Knights Pride says it all. Our team puts kids first and does whatever it takes to get the job done. I want to share the highlights from the school board meeting that took place on April 6th, as well as a few district happenings. First, the school board took action on the 2019 through 2021 master contract for certified staff. The certified staff union ratified the contract at 68% of total members and 76% of those who voted. The 2-year percent increase is 7.5% and includes a number of language changes, including ULA, personal leave, flex leave, lane changes, and more. A link to the contract is in the email I sent you. I want to personally thank the negotiation teams for their trust, professionalism, and respect. Second, the board approved a resolution for Wright Technical Center to participate in the long-term facility maintenance program for fiscal year 2022. State statute permits cooperatives such as the Wright Tech Center to participate in the LTFM program by having each member school district agree to levy for a portion of the program. STMA's portion of the overall $167,000 that Wright Tech Center receives from the 8-member districts is just over $35,000. Wright Tech Center will use these dollars for flooring, painting, HVAC maintenance, and more. Third, budget implications in the short term and long term were discussed with the board. Our budget picture has changed significantly due to the COVID-19 pandemic. While there is nothing at this time that requires us to panic and take immediate action, future implications are potentially significant. Things are changing rapidly at the state and federal levels, and the precise fiscal impact to the district is not known at this time. However, we are losing revenue and our expenditures have increased in certain areas of the budget. Because we have a healthy fund balance, we can likely manage until the end of the school year. However, if this situation extends longer, we will need to take action. Fourth, the board approved a change in the number of community service hours for grade 12 students for fiscal year 2020. School Board Policy 613, graduation requirements, states that students must have 4 hours or 16 hours total of community service to graduate. The board modified this from 16 hours to 12 hours for this year's graduating seniors only. The requirement for grades 9 through 11 will remain as is per Policy 613. Fifth, the board discussed the timeline for my annual evaluation. A link to the timeline is in the email I sent you. Sixth, the board approved a student-teacher agreement with Winona State University. I have a couple more items that I'd like to update you on. Due to the recommendations by the CDC and Minnesota Department of Health, all staff in food service, childcare, and custodians and maintenance will be required to wear masks starting April 13th. We continue to offer breakfast and lunch meals to our students. Just this week, we distributed over 7,000 meals. Kudos to our fabulous food service staff for their hard work. We are also partnering with the Sheridan Story to deliver meals on Thursdays to students who need food on weekends. If you know of students who are hungry and could benefit from weekend meals, have them contact middle school teacher Erin Meyer. A link to her email is in the email I sent you. We will turn on the lights at the high school stadium and middle school west field on Monday, April 13th at 8:20 p.m. as a sign of a ray of hope for our students and community. The lights will remain on for 20 minutes in honor of our class of 2020. You can join us by turning on your porch lights. Due to the stay-at-home order and for the health of our community, we are asking that people not gather at the fields. Guidelines for the event are on the district's social media accounts and on the COVID-19 webpage. A link to the COVID-19 webpage is in the email I sent you. I want to share a tool with you that Middle School East teacher Mr. Pothen created to address the social and emotional needs of his students. He gave permission for you to use this tool with your students and children as well. A link to the tool is in the email I sent you. Kudos to Mr. Pothen for creating this useful tool. In closing, as I've noted in the past, we are strong. We are resilient. We are hard workers. We are creative, and we care. We care about our students. We care about our families, and we care about each other. Thank you for the work you've done and will do in the coming days and weeks. Your deep commitment to STMA students is what makes our strong tradition of excellence so incredibly special. Take care and have a great weekend.